Hey. Hi, Judy. I'm in a thought.
I want to thank you all for coming, number one. Number two, he loved every single person in this room. And he wanted you to all celebrate his life as he celebrated his life every day that he was alive. He enjoyed everything about it. So, on those lines, you know, he and I had a relationship that I've never experienced before, and whether it was with parents, brothers, sisters, aunts, nephews, I've never experienced a relationship like I did with him. It was one of a kind, and he was one of a kind. There will never be another Keary Eugene Eisenhart. He was smart, he was innovative, he was forward-thinking, he was multi-talented in so many ways. I've never met a match, ever, until I met him. So thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me. I mean that. And I know it means a lot to him. So thank you. And please keep Keary, Simon, our cat, and me in your prayers. Because it's a long road. Thank you.
Okay. Judy wrote a little something about Keary. I mean, we all know what Keary was, okay? And when I finish this, I'd like everybody, besides myself, to bring up stories. I'm sure we've all had stories that we've dealt with Keary. I mean, we know how happy, jovial he was. He was always a happy-go-lucky guy, okay? For the years that I've known him, it was the man that I missed, or the man I had to see when I went away to our events, whether it be in Maryland, whether it be in Jersey, whether it be I had to see Keary. Okay, let me just read this real quick, and this is what Judy had wrote, so this is Judy's words, okay? Hi, sweetie. This is what I always call Keary, and he, me, unless he was so engrossed in his TV shows and didn't hear me, or I was pissed or serious about something, and then I would call him Keary Eugene. Then he would know I was serious, and he would answer me. Endearments for the people we love are special and personal. We had a thing, our entire relationship, where he would say, sweetie. I would say, what, sweetie? He would say, I love you. And I would answer, are you sure? And he would say, to the moon and back. I would say, me too. These moments happened every time, anytime during the day or night, and we would never go to bed feeling guilty about knowing how we felt about each other. So Keary Eugene, I apologize, Keary Eugene, sorry Kay, already explained. That's what it is. I'm talking with one hand. That's why I love you guys. Okay. So Keary Eugene, I am trying to understand why you left me and when you did. I wasn't ready. I didn't know if you were either. But that morning when we said I love you, have a great day, and I went to work, I never thought I would come home and find you there. Very peaceful, on the couch, and knowing you were gone. When I touched you to shake you, you were so cold, and I knew, as you always said, you could warm up the Arctic with your body heat. It was always you and me. We didn't have a posse or people we spent a lot of time with. It was always you and me. I remember one time cooking in the kitchen. You were sitting in the dining table on the computer, and me having a thought come to mind. I had a feeling you had a similar thought at the same time. I turned and said, you know, we're going to have to die the same time. You said, yep, reckon that's the truth. The Sunday night before you passed, you were so cute with Simon. As you know, it's the cat. You were so cute with Simon, putting your hands under your armpit saying, Simon won't talk to me. I looked up from the table and said, you do realize Simon doesn't talk, and even if he did, he's a flippin' cat. And he will talk on his own when he's ready. You put your arms down and said, yep, but I haven't seen him for a day, and thought he would be happy to see me. I said, I bet. Whatever, you got the cat food and you fed our cat. You shared our deepest aspirations with me, and then were times when I held my hand up to your face and said, stop. You are way over my head, dude. You are a genius. I know how smart and forward-thinking you were. You know it too. You knew it too, and I think at times it scared you. You needed the reassurance of me. And you laugh, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, right, so far below our league that you were doing an amazing thing. And yes, you always did amazing things. A few weeks ago, I got new curtains for the kitchen windows, and couldn't get the little holdbacks to go into the wall. I was so frustrated. You calmly got up from the table, measured the distance, got a drill bit, didn't even have a drill, okay? Put a little hole in the wall, and voila, the holdbacks were in. I looked at you with that look in you. I love this part. I love this part. I love it. I looked at you with that look, and you said, I have a dick. Sorry. Okay. That's
what he said.
Okay, I have. That's why. We were cracking up, hugging each other, and I said, you realize you are a dick? For saying that. You said, I have a card if you want to share with the neighbors. A few days later, I was trying to get the hose to connect outside. Couldn't get it connected properly. You came down, we looked at each other, and I said, I know, I don't have a dick. You laughed out loud and said, in this case, sweetie, I'm glad. Give me that effing thing and let's get this hooked up. 10 seconds later, it was hooked up. There are so many special moments, but right now I don't have the thought capacity to think of all of them. We were in a relationship for a long time. There were good times and bad, but you and me always stuck together. Whether traveling from Colorado to PA or Pittsburgh to York, we did it together, always together. You are my very favorite fuzzy bear, always warm my heart and soul. Now my heart is broken and half of my soul is gone. I don't know if I will ever find my way without you, because you are my compass, my GPS, my world globe. I don't know how to breathe or to survive without you. I love you, sweetie. Are you sure? To the moon and back. Me too.